Fully golden board. You're right. I've never had a fully golden board before. That's kind of crazy. That's actually quite a highlight. Fully golden board. Look at that. 4th place kind of board.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Oh, never mind. Wrathweaver it is. I have a feeling at lower MMR like this that demons will work really, really well. Not pick Murlocs, yeah. Yeah, I think at lower MMR this could actually work nicely. It's kind of fun playing at lower MMR. It's amazing how much less pressure there is in the early to mid game. Like the last 3 games where I've been goofing around, tearing up like crazy, you would get murdered at our normal MMR range for that. Because most people are way more efficient in the early to mid game at building out big scary boards. Bum, 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 bum. Ron Howard voice? Man, I wish Ron Howard was here to narrate everything in my life in the Arrested Development style. That would be quite delightful. I wonder if you can like stay at 2 with demons and just... Well, actually, what tier is Nathraceme Overseer? We should test that. Just staying at the Nathraceme Overseer tier. It's hard to say. We do lose out on Imp King Boss, Crystal Weaver, and Soul Juggler though. So maybe we need to go to tier 3. But I kind of just want to stay in the Overseer cycle tier. But then I guess we'll kill ourselves with Wrathweaver eventually. And I really hope to find a demon and hit the button here, but no such luck, huh? Maybe we gotta go to 3. I don't know if we can give up on Imp Gang Boss. I need the Imp Gang Boss to get buffed and the Soul Juggler to be the lethal threat. But I kind of want to test weird stuff because I don't actually care about winning. So maybe we should just test the tier 2 thing. Let's just test the crazy tier 2 rolls. I want to test that. Because we're not trying to win anyway, because I don't care about... Our MMR means nothing. I want to just learn. I want to learn. And let's see if we can do it. God. Pyro, I know you've been here before. Like, yeah, okay. So 218 messages. Let's see when your oldest message is from. Yeah, your oldest message is from April. So yeah, you're not... That is not before the other Pyro. So... The other Pyro is actually the older account. Ahaha. There is we've got complications, chat. New data has arrived.
I am the fake Pyro.
You're the clone.
I never saw it coming.
You're the clone Pyrobot. How could you not have known? Anybody watch that Paul Rudd show? That was a pretty good show. I liked that show. The new Paul Rudd show on Netflix, the clone show. Cardadantis, thanks for the highlighted message. Hello, right back at you. How's it going, man? Nice. Good win, team. Let's go. Did anything come up about monotonization? Do you mean monetization, Darkflame? You've written the real word there, monotonization, but I don't think it's the word you mean, maybe. I'm not sure that's the word you meant to use. But monetization of Battlegrounds. No, we haven't talked about it. What specifically do you mean? I think their plan is what we think their plan is, which is to just monetize via pack ordering, like it is now. Looking into these Pyros like a Maury Povich show. The DNA test came back and you are the Pyro. No! Boo! Yeah! Do you mean monotonization, Darkflame, or do you mean monetization? Monotonization. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, monotonization is a real word. That's what I mean. I don't know which word he means, though. I don't know which one we're trying to discuss. That's why I'm asking. Darkflame will chip in here in a second. Not sure myself. Monotonization means, like, it becomes more monotone. It becomes boring. Monotone is, like, boring or lifeless. Monetization means related to money. Why do you call? This minion is going to be temporary. These others are going to be permanent. And it's 4-4 versus 5-4. So let's go ahead and hit the button, right? Let's go ahead and hit the button. I meant keeping Battlegrounds free. Oh, I think it plans to stay free. You mean monetization then. I think their plan is just to keep it as is, as far as I know. I mean, I hope they add, like, cosmetics and stuff. I'd love to add, like, different skins for Bob,
and never know
maybe
which
different
Pyro
stuff
came first,
in the tavern.
but the world now knows
I'd buy that stuff. I'd buy $1 to put a
364
keg up
licks
here,
to
and
get to the Tootsie Center of
I'd
the
pay
Tootsie
$1
Pop.
to put what could go up here, a barmaid or something. I don't know. I don't know about barmaid. Maybe that's not the right, but you know. Why is the shadow of the rope to the right of the rope? I've been noticing that lately. I'm glad you noticed that too. I thought I was crazy. Is that new or different? Do you think there's a place for spells in Battlegrounds? Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have spells that you could do as a one-off buy. But I think from a coding standpoint, it's probably a pretty big challenge for the team because spells don't live on board in Hearthstone right now. Minions live on board, so I have a feeling that's not something they're looking to tackle. I bet that'd be really hard. Man, I hate Cobalt Guardian so much.
It takes a minimum of 0 licks to get to the Tootsie Center of a Tootsie Pop, however.
Ooh, you've done the math. A minimum of 0. Okay. A minimum of 0 licks. That's a lot of good science there. You've really put in the work, I can tell. Where are the demons? There's the demon.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I really can't afford to lose any more rounds. We kind of need to be winning rounds every round here. I don't know how we lost that last round. That's crazy. Like, who was that? AFK, man. Crazy power spike. Security over. That stupid owl just bit it. Yeah, that's stupid owl. Cheater owl. So he's cheating. Buff spells would be great in-game when you have a full board and don't want to sell. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have like random spells pop into the tavern, but again, it's probably a technical challenge. Probably a technical challenge. Whoa. That was a big rat pack. Why does it show me fighting a ghost even though... Did he like disconnect or something? What in the world? I don't know what happened. I guess he disconnected or something. Or it knew he was gonna be dead? I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. That was weird. I don't really need another Wrath Weaver, do I? I'm already taking too much damage, I think. And it's not a demon, so it doesn't get buffed. Okay, you can see why this like stay at a tier plan doesn't work that well. So far, at least. Yeah, I guess. That sound effect, dude, it gets so loud. It's so loud. That's the disconnect or bot version of the player? Yeah, I guess so. How would you feel about Draxus giving +2/+2? I don't know yet. We're testing Draxus right now as a rush tier 2 kind of thing. An aggro tier 2 rush. Yeah, +2/+2 might be too strong at 2 gold. I might have to go back to 3 gold for that. That'd be kind of cool though. He conceded before the match even started. I guess that's had to be the explanation, yeah. Not at the beginning of the game, but just now. Fought a ghost that killed himself with the demon damage stuff. Yeah, that's funny. What would you think of some free Cinder Ghost to support minions? Yeah, I would love it if there was like a synergy for freezing. That'd be super cool. I want more complementary synergies in the game right now. Oh boy, that's bad actually. Oh my goodness, those are all very large. Kind of needed some value trades here. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll be fine. We got it. Okay. I got a little spooky there a second, though. You think they'll do something with charge? No, I don't think they'll do anything with charge. How have you not found a triple yet? Well, you do have 1 triple, but there we go. I don't know how we didn't get triples on all 3 of these. They're all at our tier. Like, that was getting kind of hairy. So really, just maybe like Flame Imp or Crystal Weaver again was pretty cool. I said Flame Imp, but this is obviously what I meant. That should be clear. I should have hit the button before, actually. I'm only going to get 1 buff on this now. Well, from a board space standpoint, I guess that's irrelevant, isn't it? It's irrelevant. Now we should hit the button and then buy this. And then this will get an additional... Instead of getting +1/+1, it'll get +2/+2. Although whatever this is won't get buffed, but it may not anyway, because it may be a non-demon. Perfect. Okay, cool. This strategy actually seems kind of cool, guys, to be frank. Like, just staying at 2 with demons. This has been, if you're Jiraxis, probably not if you're anybody else, but if you're Jiraxis, oh man, really? Come on, dude, at least hit one of the demons first. That was a 50-50 there. Doesn't matter, we're gonna win, but I'm annoyed, nonetheless. This is kind of a neat strategy, though. Just stay at 2 for demons. I'm never gonna level up. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay at 2 forever. Oh, that guy didn't die? Well, that's one problem with this plan right there. You never kill anybody. Nightmare Amalgam, it certainly would be cool if I could triple up these overseers. So I guess we'll take that. Whoa! My God! 14 gifted subs. Let's go. Let's hit the button and then buff the Nethazine. I think it's gonna stick around because it's too big to replace. Which means my board is basically locked out. I'm never gonna play another minion this entire game. I don't think so. Yeah, what do I do here? I actually never get to play another minion if I commit to this plan. I don't know about this. Maybe the Imp Gang boss has to go. Or maybe it's just the Amalgam has to go.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I guess we only play cycle minions anytime we triple, which I'm gonna run out of triples eventually, because really only Amalgam can triple up at this point, because these are too high tier. We may have to go to 3 eventually. We may have to go to 3. Maybe we do go to 3. Now that our board is locked up, we probably have to. 14 gifted subs from Pyro. Choo-choo indeed. Alrighty. Pyrovoc taking the top 2 spots on the leaderboard. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, Pyro. Thank you, sir. You want to get to tier 5 from Mal'Ganis? No, not really. That's what we're the whole point is right now we're trying weird stuff. We're trying to do things in an unusual way. I'm on my Smurf MMR EU account right now, and I'm just trying weird strategies. That's the whole point right now. Just weird, crazy strategies. Ooh, good trade, good trade. So, typically, yes, that's what we'd want to do, but for now, that's not our game plan. The game plan right now is we're trying an aggro rush Jiraxis strat, see if it works or not. You can just aggro out your opponent by staying at tier 2. I'm still a train. Oh boy. Yeah, that happens a lot.
Nice work out there. Keep up.
That happens a lot. Wow. Okay, this is kind of atypically early. And how are there not more how's there not more competition for this Nightmare Amalgam? This is so strange. Tier 4 units. Siegebreaker, although it may look enticing, I don't actually think it's something I'm ever going to be able to commit to. Because I think everything else is just too big already. It's never going to have space to operate. So I think weirdly I'm going to take the Menagerie Magician just to cycle a buff on the Nightmare Amalgam later. Because really the only time I'm going to get to play anything is when I triple up the Imp Gang boss. And that'll give me a board spot to cycle this for at least a 2-2 buff. But I'm never going to have room for the Siegebreaker. Or triple up the Soul Juggler, whichever, right? Whichever happens first. So just invest for that particular moment later in the fight. You can just sell the Weaver if you might die. Yeah, I don't think it'll be a problem. I think we'll be okay. We're still 13. I mean, I guess it depends on if we take a hit or not, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's only dealing 1. Mal'Ganis from Xeris. I don't even know if I'd add a Mal'Ganis now. I don't know. I think we might just be hitting the button every turn. I think we're getting close to this game plan locking out its board state. I don't think it ever gets better than this. There's no minion I can replace for a better minion at this point, right? I mean, currently, yes, I could replace this for Mal'Ganis maybe, or this for Mal'Ganis, but that won't be happening soon. Soon, we're going to just be locked in, and that'll be just our final board for this particular strategy. Yikes. Oh, that's good. Get rid of that early is nice. Good trades there, too, for us. All these things dying quite efficiently to our gigantic boys. This sucks, though. This is going to be a security over again.
Fox has filed a trademark application for a TV show called OK Boomer.
No way! That's hilarious if that's true. I love it. That's great news. What delightful news. We should be okay here, right? Like, they can't kill this thing, can they? There's no way. There's just no way. Too many stats on board. Like, this would have to have a miracle result. God, that's a pretty good result, but not miracle status. Not quite miracle status. Sweet, good win. Okay, Boomer, the show. Oh, God. I really respect the practice plan. Yeah, it's different. It's fun. It's definitely not something we normally see. This is exactly the kind of thing I want to buy for when I triple out this Imp Gang boss. So let's buy that and just really roll for the Imp Gang boss here, I guess, right? Oh, Soul Juggler 2. So I probably buy the Soul Juggler here and hit the button. I hope this is enough. I don't know. I hope we don't lose around here because we're going to die if we do, probably. Kind of getting greedy, right? Kind of getting greedy. This may be something I don't want to put here anymore. I think if I were playing a higher MMR, this would be very bad. I don't know what is going to happen here. Doesn't seem like people seem to value Nightmare Amalgams at these lower MMR brackets. I don't think people recognize the value of Amalgams. So I don't know if it's as risky, but I'm going to move it back just in case. Greed is good on Smurf accounts. Yeah, exactly. We're just learning, right? Just learning. The streamer I was watching play Pokemon last night named a Vulpix OK Boomer and Wonder traded it away. Nice. Nice. The OK Boomer meme is amazing. It's hilarious how that... Wow, this is a crazy build. Okay, I'm kind of impressed. Good snipe on the... Oh, no, that is a problem, that Poison Boy there. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a good trade. That's actually not that bad of a unit to die. As long as my 46-46 lives, this might be fine. Ooh, good snipe there. Good snipe there. Good job, Soul Juggler. Soul Juggler's pretty useless now, but we look like we're guaranteed here. Sweet, good win. Although the problem is we're just not dealing damage to anybody. I'm only dealing 4 every time. But the important thing was that we survived. That was the main goal.
Nice work out there.
I really need to find an Imp Gang boss. Like, really bad. I can't keep buying cycle units. I gotta find the Imp Gang boss to make space. Oh, it's another great cycle unit. I gotta buy this one, right? We're playing the Ghost, so I'll probably win. I'll probably win anyway. Oh, okay, there she is. And I have enough to sell, so... I said she. I don't know why I think this is she, but whatever. I have enough to sell, so we... And still hit the button, right? So let's, let's cycle a little here for sure. These are big old buffs.
And now, for my next trick.
Kind of sucks I have 2 non-demons on board, I realize, but... Gonna cycle this one just to buff the Wrath Weaver. Oh, no, I can't. I won't have enough gold anymore to hit the button, right? Never mind. Well, I would if I sold the unit off of the Imp Gang boss, I guess, right? Okay, let's do that then. Because whatever the Imp Gang boss has, unless it's a Mal'Ganis, I don't even know if I'd play Mal'Ganis at this point. I might over the 14-18. Oh, I don't have board space. Oh my god, I forgot about board space. Oh, crap. Well, scratch that plan. I'm not hitting the button. I forgot to hit the button. Ah, shoot. Ah, so I traded a 4/4 buff here for the button, which is arguably about the same. But I think worse. I think considerably worse. Oh, that's a lot of poison, guys. Oh, boy. Thankfully, it looks like they're all just going to die to my taunts, but still scary. Yeah, I don't know if that was worth it or not. Just ignore that, yeah. Surviving is important. Yeah, it's usually a pretty good strategy here. Binbrode Russia is now hosting you, by the way. What did you guys think of my Binbrode intro to that video, by the way? I thought that was too funny, personally, but...
Nice work.
I don't know what other people thought about it. So I really need to find the Soul Juggler here and still hit the button. And when I do, I can cycle this out and sell it. Soul Juggler, please. Soul Juggler, please. I'm now out of gold to buy it, unfortunately. I can't hit the button and Soul Juggler. Certainly we can still try to find it, though. Okay, so now I think we have to hit the button. We beat her previously, but it was close, and I don't remember her board well enough, and I'm not running my deck tracker right now, so I don't know what she had going on. So many Nightmare Amalgams available at these lower MMR brackets. It's kind of crazy. It's sort of silly how many people don't buy Nightmare Amalgams here. I, like, tripled that Nightmare Amalgam so fast. And I think I've seen like 4 or 5 since then. I mean, I guess we are staying at a low tier to roll, but which increases the odds of seeing it. But still, usually they get bought out so fast. Are you going to record more with Lieutenant Eddie? I think so, yeah. I actually got invited to this weekend, but I couldn't. I had too much going on. But are you smurfing? Yeah, we're on our EU account right now. I'm playing against EU. We're like 3,900 MMR or something right now. I've been trying really crazy strategies. So this game, our strategy was to stay at tier 2 with Jiraxis. We tiered up eventually to 3, but it was mostly a tier 2 aggro Jiraxis rush. And it worked pretty well, I gotta say. I don't think it would work nearly as well against higher tier players, because I don't think we'd be winning right now in the late game. Because I think people would have more like Amalgam Poisonous stuff, which would beat us. And if you look, really, our board's not that impressive. Like, a 15-19 Voidwalker is just not that good. Yes, it's been buffed 13 times. But it's like just not good enough. This would not fly in a high MMR lobby, right? This would still be a 4th place kind of board. 4th place kind of board. I was supposed to play an EU, but way back I accidentally bought Nax for America. Oh no, that's funny. They just got stuck, yeah, ever since. Does anyone know if there's really a patch coming today? Some people know. Somebody knows, I think. Yeah, that was a terrible thing. Stop hitting. Why is that? I thought, did he have 2 of those? I feel like one already attacked. Am I losing my mind? Oh, good snipes. Gosh, I think we're still fine just because he can't really kill this big guy, but he's had some pretty good rolls here. Terrible trade for us. Terrible. That was a good trade. That was a good trade. Yeah, we're fine. We won't kill him, though. We don't have enough damage. It's gonna take us like 8 rounds to win this because we only ever deal like 6 or 7 damage per fight. I may need to tier up just to do extra damage. Otherwise, they give them a lot more time to find their strategy here. We gotta be careful. Let's go ahead and tier up. It reduces my odds of finding the Soul Juggler because I run out of gold faster, but it's no big deal. The main goal is killing them. Oh, sweet, there it is. Okay, so we'll freeze and hit the button. Next turn we buy, we sell this the golem, we buff, and then I think we're on our final board. I think we don't have any other possible changes. So we just hit the button every turn and I guess just tier up to deal more damage, I guess. I don't even know that I would add a Mal'Ganis now. Mal'Ganis arguably maybe better than a 1923. I guess if I could find like a Toxfin and a Mal'Ganis, or a Noil Module and a Mal'Ganis, I would do both. Because as it stands right now, the Mal'Ganis adds, let's see, there's 5 demons on board. If I sell a demon, there'd be 4 demons on board. So the Mal'Ganis would add 8/8. He's a 9/7 himself, so he's kind of like a 17/16, which is comparably pretty close to a 19/23, right? So yeah, I would probably sell that 19/23 for the Mal'Ganis. And it kind of buffs the Imp Gang boss too, theoretically. Ooh, good snipe, so we reduce the impact of those. Nice. Stop targeting the security rover! What is wrong with you? He added a zap. Sneaky smart stuff. Why does it keep targeting the security rover? Please stop. We're fine though again. Just too many stats right now. Big old boys. It's gonna help me deal some extra damage, it looks like. That's nice. Is this lethal? No, still not lethal probably. He had Zap last turn too? Oh, okay. So we sniped it last time, huh? Soul Juggler getting tripled here doesn't even help that. It kills the Zap a turn sooner technically, but doesn't really make a difference.
Hey, a triple.
Hey, a triple. I should actually play for cycles, right? We should just buff everything while we can. So I definitely want to hit the button for sure. Let's not miss that. So I can play for 1 more demon cycle. Sweet. I may regret this if I get a Mal'Ganis, right? But it's pretty unlikely. Oh, an Island Battlemaster is kind of cool too. Neither of those happened. Primal Fin's pretty sweet to cycle later too if we somehow make space, but I don't know how we'd make space because we're out of stuff. I think this is the final round, so. Okay. Any way to protect this from a zap? Not really, right? I just have to attack first and kill it. Gotta get lucky. It still dies to zap, and then this gets attacked, so this is kind of useless, I suppose. Could have almost like sold this for something else, since we know this is the final fight. Okay. Still totally fine. Nice. That was finally a good attack on that guy too, for once. Jeez, we never get to get attacked on that guy. It's a good attack for him too. You can't even pop the Divine Shield. You can't even be bothered to pop the Divine Shield, really. Okay. Cool. So this game plan worked, and, you know, but this won't work in higher MMRs. There's just no way. So I don't really know if we learned anything. You know? Fully golden board. You're right, I've never had a fully golden board before. That's kind of crazy. That's actually quite a highlight. Fully golden board. Look at that. Full golden. Must be nice getting this many points for wins. Good lord. Oh my god. That is delightful.
Dragons take flight above the ice and snow.